What's going on, YouTube? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? I don't know about how y'all doing, but I'm alright. I'm maintaining. I'm making it, man. Let's we ain't even gonna do too much small talk. We gonna get right into the video. We ain't gonna waste time tonight and do all that extra shit because it's late and I'm tired. So let's just get right into the video that we're reacting to. I got this video from 8 at the Table. Go check them out. Subscribe, like, comment, leave your thoughts, things like that. Yeah, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on the video here and now. I'm not gonna do too much talking. We just gonna check it out. But I'm gonna give my commentary. I want y'all to give me your commentary in the comments. Let me know what you think. And yeah, we gonna get right to it. We gonna get right to it, man. Y'all know I want to hear what y'all got to say. Y'all know what I need to hear your opinions. I need to hear your thoughts, man. Y'all need to let me know. I love feedback. I love feedback. You know what I mean? I love feedback. So let's get it, man. Let's get right into the video.
Let me tell you something. When you become a man or woman, and a man will take care of you until the point he understands you are a liability. Mm-hmm. And once you become a liability,
you're not doing it no more.
Right. Once you become a liability, because there's some women who like that, right? But they're not appreciative to the
It's TK Kirkland.
But some women go for money.
I don't know who everybody else is, but I know TK Kirkland.
To the nigga who's taking care of them. They did it for the money. And when they do it for the money, eventually a man can peep game that, oh, she really don't like me.
So you gotta translate, because some of them watching are like, what are you talking about? Like, you're gonna have two different type of women. You're gonna have the woman who the man is gonna pour into her. He's gonna do all these things, get her out of this slump,
right,
put her in position that she can win, she wins. Right. And now it's like, it's teamwork.
Right.
It's like, okay, well, you have more money than me. I'm eating, I'm taking care of myself, but he's still gonna take care of the bills. He's still gonna do all of that. Yes. But if we fall short, you can help.
Right.
Because I put you in position to do that.
And you gotta understand that.
Right. Then you're gonna have the other girls, like you said, who once he realizes you're a liability, he's gonna pack up and go and pack you up and get on.
Especially if you're not showing you're appreciative.
That you're appreciative, and that you are taking what he's giving you and at least trying, even if it's not the most successful attempt.
Yep.
That you're trying to get there, because I know a lot of women who they meet the superheroes,
right, and
that come into their life. And
let me stop real quick. I agree with everything they saying. The only thing that I would add in there though is she trying to take it and spin it to where it sound like, oh, the dude's supposed to come in and teach you stuff and give you money to start your business and help you build and all this type of stuff like that. Like, not really. Like, he's supposed to, he gonna appreciate you more if you, from my perspective. I don't know about everybody else. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but I feel like he gonna respect you. He gonna respect you and appreciate you more if you appreciate him and holding him to the highest standard before he even do all of that. Like, it's not about what you go, like, women always try to take it and make it sound like it's about them going to go get a bag or something. Like, it's never about that. A man is gonna respect and appreciate you if you show your value, and your value is different than mine. Your value is in, are you a good mother? Can you be a good wife? Like, when I'm coming to you and I'm telling you something that's really on my mind and that I'm really going through and really thinking about, can you sit down and really sit back and listen to what I say and really validate what I'm saying? And hold it to that high esteem. Can you do that? That's what's going to make me look at you and be like, damn, she irreplaceable. Because most girls out here can't do that. Not me coming into your life, and I could go into any female life and teach her some shit and give her a couple dollars to start a business and show her the ropes on how to do so, and show her how to do on her taxes to avoid this and avoid that. And I can do that. That's easy work. I can do that with any girl, but I can't get with any girl and do the things that I just mentioned to you. You know what I mean? And that's what's going to set you apart. Let's get it.
Do a tribute to their dreams and their aspiration. And then when she make it and she got it now, he's like, well, you only got that because a man gave it to you.
Right.
He's like, well, I got to keep it.
Right.
Because I done effed up some money. Yeah. I done had Superman come in a couple times. And he'd be like, damn, if I had that again, I'd do the right thing with it.
But do you see what I was telling you?
Right.
It's because you was young.
Right.
And as you got older, it's called maturity.
Right.
And that's all it is. And it's good for a man if you can meet a woman, you both on the same page, but she don't have it, right? Because my aunt told me this a long time ago, God bless her. She used to always say, why don't you make her an asset?
Because you can't.
Right. No. It's not because you can't. You make her an asset.
Hold on. Let me stop one more time. He said, why don't you make her an asset? See, I love TK Kirkland. I mess with TK Kirkland, but TK Kirkland got a different kind of mindset, though, low key, too. You got to understand that with a woman, her assets, the things that make her an asset are different than us. We supposed to come with the money and creating things in the world and stuff like that. We come with that. That's our value. Her value is not the same, bro. You make her an asset by creating children for her to be able to be a good mother and to help raise up your children and to her being an asset is her assisting you in things like this. Like if you build her up to be a boss, who gonna take care of the kids? That's not even her lane, bro. Like you putting her in a lane that's not even hers. Like her being a boss has nothing to do with her being an asset. When you get with a woman, if she's a real asset, she's gonna help you make more money. Not her make money. She's gonna help you make more money if a woman is a real asset. It's not about her making money. She gonna help me make money. And in turn, I was operating at maybe 90% when I met her. Now that I'm with her and in a relationship with her, I'm operating at 130%. She's that extra 30%, money-wise. You know what I mean? And as far as like my dedication and my hustle, she added on an extra 30% when I got with her. And that's where her value comes in. You know? That's where her value comes in. She added on that extra 30% and I'm boosting, I'm rocking, I'm making money. I'm making more money than I was before. And then in that case, she's the beneficiary to said success because without her, I wouldn't even be operating at the level I'm operating at. So she's the beneficiary to my success. It's not bringing her in, giving her a bag so she can go make money and do all this stuff. Like when you put women in situations like that, they always gonna make the wrong decision. Shh. Go ahead. They always gonna make the wrong decision based off of no matter how old they are. They always gonna make the wrong decision. Look at this girl up here. I'm not trying to shame her or nothing like that. This girl got green hair, bro, with green boots. Like it don't matter if she 23 or 43. You give her a bag, she's going to fuck it over. You know what I mean? And I know TK Kirkland be trying to sound, woo, but I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. TK Kirkland is not married, bro, and I don't think he's trying to be. Don't get me wrong, I mess with TK Kirkland, but bro, we gotta learn to see through some of this character shit that motherfuckers be talking about.
Love her, and if you can make her an asset, make her an asset. Because what people missing when people get together.
And I'm not saying you can't make her an asset because you absolutely can. But not in the way not in the way they trying to make it sound like give her a bag and boss her up and shit. That's not gonna make her an asset, bro. Let's get it.
You should always ask a man what is his intention. What is your intentions with me? That's gonna make a lot of men stumble in their conversation because most men don't have an intention. Most men don't have a plan. Once you get a plan, then you have to say, what's your constitution? That means what are the understanding you two as a party have and what's your goals?
Right.
That's your constitution. And if you could get those things together, you got it all. See, you really do.
I want to say I do disagree that you can't make anybody an asset, men or women. There's a lot of people who try to save people in general. They give business opportunities to the wrong person. Mm-hmm. You can give them all the right things, all the right tools and resources. They still won't become an asset. And the thing is that men need to understand not every woman.
I'm gonna stop it one more time right quick. I know where he's trying to come from, but he wrong too. A woman absolutely can be an asset. You can't make her an asset though. That's the part I agree with him on. You can't make her an asset. Like there's different categories. There's women who are wives. Those are the women who are assets and know how to show you their value as soon as you meet them. As soon as you get with them, they're gonna show you their value. They're gonna come to you with inherent value. Those are the wives. The women that's just you fuck on or whatever. Those women don't have any value besides just fucking on them. You know what I'm saying? They got maybe sexual value. That's it. And the women that you get money with, those women have value, but it's not the value that a wife would carry. That's why I don't agree when a motherfucker say, "Oh, give her a bag and boss her up." And that's not gonna make her an asset, bro. She just gonna get that money in. Still be a headache. Be even more of a headache now because she got money. She had walking headache with money. You know what I mean? And then she gonna spend it all and then be back at your throat trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. A woman's what we all gotta understand is a woman's value is much different than a man's. Our value is like more material type based, providing, protecting, you know, laying our life on the line for the woman. If it ever come down to that, I'm gonna die for this girl. If it ever come down to that, I don't expect for her to die for me though. She gotta live for my kids. I don't expect for her to die for me. I expect to die for her. I'm not expecting for her to die for me. You dig? And I'm gonna provide for her. I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna take care of my children. You know what I mean? So that's just another one of them things right there.
Be an asset.
Yes, but I'm sorry to interrupt you. But what you're saying is absolutely right. But what I was saying, when you find right, yeah, you can't do that with anybody.
No.
But what happens to men too is emotion. See, we see a fat ass, or the way the girl's walking down the street, or how she walked in with her ass and nice thighs. It looks beautiful, I'm telling you. But if a man is not in control, he loses his mind because he's going after what he sees, right?
You're right about that.
What men have to do is take their time and get to know the character of the woman.
Exactly.
They do that later on.
Yeah, it's
That's
too late
my whole
sometimes.
point.
Yeah.
Some guys are nutting the woman on the first date and don't know the character. She's pregnant on the first date.
And she's trying to let that happen anyway.
Yes, but what I'm saying is she's pregnant on the first date. Now you fucked up because you realize the character later. Like, wow. And now your ass stuck. So as because you was raised right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you want to do the right thing.
No, that's right.
And this is what I want people to watch this episode, to take gems from you young, beautiful people and the OG, because what we're doing together, if they're smart while they're watching this, they can put the pieces together.
You heard him? Ooh, now that was cold. Now I agree with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because what he doing is he older, so he dropping gems from like his generation and like his older kind of mindset, which don't always fit in with like modern times. But then you got these younger people who dropping gems from they modern mindset, and you gotta be able to whenever you listen to any people that are like debating or like, you're gonna be able to take points from any, bro. If you actually intelligent, it's gonna be points where this person might made a point. You like, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. That, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just ever just side with one party. You know what I mean? Ever. Even though I don't really adhere to like excuse me, like liberal agendas and liberal mindset and liberal way of thinking. When I'm listening to liberals debate, like when I'm listening to liberals debate, like traditionalists and stuff like that, I always can always seem to always be able to take at least something that the liberal said though and be like, okay, I can agree with that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not just disagreeing with you because you're a liberal. I disagree with things that I don't necessarily believe or adhere to. Like I'm not just gonna disagree with you because I'm like, oh, I can't listen to nothing this person say because this person is gay. You know what I mean? Like a gay person might say something that I'm going to agree with. You know what I mean? Even though I'm probably not going to agree with most things that a gay person says because I'm not gay. You know what I mean? But I'm not disagreeing with them because they're gay necessarily. I'm disagreeing with them because, if they saying something I don't agree with. You know? So I definitely agree with what he just said. But come on, let's go.
And build something as a manual that they could go through. Because character, when you guys get older, that character.
Can I just say something too? Back to like our attractive people, recession proof. Mm-hmm. So like I agree and I disagree. Obviously, I feel like beautiful women, obviously they're gonna get someone who's gonna want to take care of them or make sure that they're good. But I also feel like a lot of times it's like your confidence level, you know? Mm-hmm. For example, I know some people, and then on top of that, a lot of people have fantasies or the fetishes or they're attracted to certain things. Maybe they like people who have, I don't know, froze, or like there's some people that like big noses, or some people that don't like no ass. There's people, everyone has a thing that they're attracted to. So I don't think that it's necessarily, oh, she's the most beautiful person that I'll ever, be able to, come around or take care of. So I don't always think that it's, all right, only beautiful women are the ones that are recession proof. Because I've seen for myself, like people who are just exuding confidence or
let me stop real quick. Let me tell you this right now. See, this is where women go wrong at, though. They like people who are exuding confidence and all this. Like, most of the time, though, like, the type of confidence, it's okay if you confident but humble at the same time. But a lot of these women mistake their confidence with, like, just coming across as, like, how can I put it? Like, with a big ego. You know what I mean? Instead of coming across confident. And even still, like, I'm not necessarily looking for the confident girl. Like, I like shy girls who be, like, shy and, like, tucked off, and like that's what I like. For the girl that if I'm gonna take her serious, you know what I mean? Like what a lot of these girls don't see is they all on social media and stuff like that is like the most beautiful women that you would call beautiful and like the ones that's IG models and stuff like that right now, like them the females that's not getting married. They prisoners, they slaves to their own beauty. Like they suffer at the hands of their own beauty a lot of the times. Like, yeah, and a lot of beautiful women do get married, but it's more beautiful women who don't. Because they suffer at the hands of their beauty, and as soon as they turn 18, they out here fucking and shit. Like, they out here fucking. And what do you think is going to come about of that? Beautiful girl out here fucking. She's going to become a sex object. You know, and then a lot of beautiful girls, they go on OnlyFans. A lot of beautiful girls, they go strip. A lot of beautiful girls, they go do some sort of sex work. They go bottle girl. You know, they go, or either that, or they just go get a big following, you know, and they don't even, because they don't even understand what attracts men a lot of the times. Like, if a dude is smart, he not gonna go for the girl that got 100,000 followers on Instagram. He just not. The girl that's showing her ass all on Instagram. The girl that got her DMs flooded all on Instagram. Not because he insecure, but it's just called risk mitigation. Like it's mitigating risk. Like it's not like I can absolutely kick it and deal with a girl who got 1 million followers on Instagram. Don't bother me none. But I'm not going to take you serious because I don't want to be in a relationship with a girl who got 1 million followers on Instagram. You know what I mean? Not because I'm insecure or nothing like that. It's just a simple fact. I'm not, I know that, you know, a woman can easily be, her mindset can easily be misconstrued. Like you're going to constantly, like, it's not that I don't think I can keep a girl like that in check and in line and under my leadership. But you're going to constantly be having to like overexert your authority on a girl like that, bro. You know what I mean? And then she gonna constantly be watching other people and stuff like that. What other people got going on, she gonna be jumping. And I'm not the type of dude to be paying my girl and buying her this and buying her that. Like, no. You know what I mean? Until she earn it. Like in order for a girl to get, like, even get any, like, really get, like, something serious out of me, like, I gotta be with you for a while. You gotta put in some time. You gotta help me earn some of this money that I got. I'm not just about to get with you and just be spending money on you. You gotta come into my life, like I said, if I'm working at 90, if I'm operating at 90 and I'm getting money, you got to come in and add another 30. I better be getting more money when I'm with you. Because if I'm losing money when I'm with you, I'm not going to be with you. That's just simple. That's just how it is, bro. Like, that's the only way I'm going to be buying you houses, buying you cars, buying you all this stuff. Like, when you come in my life, you better be adding to it. Then in that case, you buying yourself these houses and cars because I wasn't even operating at this type of frequency when I wasn't with you. It's our money. You know what I'm saying? Simple. But if you ain't coming in providing no value or being an asset, like he just said, and it ain't about you making money, you better come in and use your woman's intuition to see, okay, this is where he making money and he ambitious and he works super hard. But this is where he kind of slacks at. This is where he kind of deficient at. Let me come in and fill these certain areas so that he can work, so that he can go even harder. Let me pick him up in these certain, he don't really need it because he already doing good. But at the same time, if I come in and do this, he'll go even harder. Let me come in and do that. You know what I mean? And it's just that, it's just that simple.
And let me tell you why I say that.
You're just like, how the fuck she did that?
Let me tell you, I travel almost every other day. No disrespect when I say this. I see some of the most ugliest white women in the world.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they have the biggest rocks on their fucking finger, bro. Yep. I'm not bullshitting. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I try to say, is it me? Am I just a surface type of motherfucker? Because
am I shallow?
Yeah, because when I see them, I'm like, who fucking you?
They have the biggest rings. Some of the biggest rings that you haven't even seen. The baddest bitches have.
Right. You're so right.
That is something that that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So
sorry, my hat is getting
excited. You do not. If you got confidence and if you're just a good person, it could take it to a whole nother level. I'm shocked.
But this is,
You've seen that more,
but
baby.
this is not. Why is this shocking? This is a conversation like that.
No, you missed it. Let me tell you why I'm shocked.
Why?
Because my mindset was shadow.
Oh,
Right.
See what
See,
I'm
I
saying?
told
let me tell you, I done been slim, I
Told
done
you his
been thick,
mindset-
I done been
his
chunky, I done been all of them.
Yes.
And the confidence has outweighed all of them.
Confidence
That's
is
why I'm
everything.
trying to say that, because for myself as
She
well,
alive.
I'm just gonna
She
side with you
alive.
on that. People probably look at
She alive. See, bro, the girls, it's staring, the answer is staring them right in their face and they still don't get it. They're like, it's the confidence. It's the confidence that got her that rock. No, it's because she was an asset, regardless of her beauty. If I meet a girl that's fucking a 3, but she provides value in my life the way no other woman can provide it. I mean, she bringing me lunch to work. She when I come home from work at night, she rubbing my head. Whenever I need help with anything, I need papers filed. I need to create an Excel spreadsheet for my business. Writing up. I need her to write up all my bills and stuff like that. She create the Excel spreadsheet for me. It's already done. She done saved me a whole day or two of work that I was gonna have to do. When I need to sit on the phone for a couple hours on hold, waiting for somebody to answer the phone, but I gotta sit on hold for a couple hours. She sit on hold for me and just transfer the call over to me when they answer. Or she I need to call a bunch of people to let them know about this and let them know about that, or I need to get a bunch of information out to people, and she coming in, she like, look, babe, I can do that for you. Go ahead and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? She making sure she keep my balls drained so I can stay focused. You know what I mean? I come in the house, she got a bath running for me. My house constantly stay clean. You know what I mean? She constantly making sure my house clean. I don't have to worry about that. She constantly making sure my belly is full. I never have to worry about that. Whenever I'm coming in after a long day of work and I'm stressed, she rubbing my head, she rubbing my temple, straight till I go to sleep. And I'm off to bed. I wake up in the morning rejuvenated because I got a good night's sleep because I got my hair rubbed. You know what I mean? Like, these women will never understand why these women get these rocks like this and why these women get treated and taken care of like this. You look at her, you like, she ugly as hell, but her dude spoiled the fuck out of her. How is she getting that? Because she's giving him something that no other woman could give him. The baddest bitch couldn't give it to him. She couldn't figure out, she couldn't decipher the code. Women are blessed to have intuition and to be able to read the room. They blessed with something that men aren't blessed with. And that's the ability to be able to be socially aware, bro, and read a room. Women have that ability better. They're better than men at that. They're better at being able to read a room and decipher a code. Women are just gifted with that. That's something that God gave them. But for some reason, modern women cannot use this. I think it's the fact, though, that they don't want to feel like that their gift, because they've been brainwashed into thinking that they can go out and make money. A part of their gift is being able to be a hustler just like a man, being able to be confident and hold their chest out just like a man. Like, no, y'all were brainwashed to think that. Y'all gifts are opposite of a man, and when we come together and put our gifts together, we become explosive. My gifts are to be confident and to hold my chest out and to be a protector, a provider, and to be able to create things in the world and chase my purpose out here in the world. Your purpose is opposite of mine. Your actual purpose is to nurture children and your man and your family. You know what I mean? Like, and you women are actually more of like on a spiritual type level. Like y'all purpose is to come in and literally use your intuition to see this is his talents. This is what he's good at. These are his weaknesses. You know what I mean? I need to decipher the code and figure out where I need to balance things at so that he can be working at his max potential to put us in a position to where we would never have to worry about nothing. That's how you do that. Women don't even understand how when they come in, if you can decipher that code, it's some great things that you and that man can do as a family. Like, seriously, it is. It is. And on him, it's all about picking the right woman. It's on him to choose the right woman to marry and to have children with. That's on him.
I see it in the comments all the time, like, she thinks she a bad bitch. No, I'm just confident in myself. I don't give a fuck what you say, because
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm not saying. Why y'all always do that to me? I'm just
Don't
saying.
nobody want the
everybody
confidence,
has
though.
a type. To some people, they're like,
I
I
don't
only
care
like
about the
lesbian
confidence.
bitches. Okay, good for you. That doesn't make me feel any type of way, baby. I'm that bitch.
That's so true.
See, I don't
if you
care.
think
See,
I'm
What it
cute.
comes down to, I'm sorry.
That what she don't understand though is, I don't know, but I can't speak for other men, but I don't care about my girl having that type of mentality. What is how does that make you an asset or make me want to put a big ring on your finger? Like, this is what I mean when I say shit, they stupid, bro. Like, why would that make me want to put a big ring on your finger? What you don't realize is the ugly white women he talking about, they're providing value. They're not walking around like, oh, I'm that bitch and da da da. That's not how they got the big ring on their finger. That's not how they got it. She probably knows she's not the best looking female. She probably humble about herself. That's probably how she got it. She came in and was like, look, I know I'm not the best looking, but I can do things for you that no other woman will come in and do. I'm going to submit myself to you. I'm going to be loyal to you. I'm going to honor you to the highest esteem. You know what I mean? I'm going to be that woman for you. You know what I mean? These women will never get it, bro. They'll never get it. I ain't that bitch. That ain't gonna get you the ring. That's probably why you're single now. I don't even know if she's single, but one of them single. Look, one of them might have a man, but the other one's single. Trust and believe that.
Ladies, and what it comes down to is confidence trumps
Everything.
He
Always
giving me
has.
bad advice.
Always has.
everything.
And
Because
why
I
is
see
that?
some big
Look at dog over
women
here at the Braves, dog. Like,
Killing
Y'all
it.
He knows-
Who's at the locked
got
up?
more confidence
He
than
know his cat.
some of the most prettiest
That's
women in the
what I'm
fucking
saying.
world.
It's
Like
about
I'll
confidence.
date a fat bitch in a minute that got confidence and swag. Compared to an
wait
insecure
a minute. Did you hear him? He said, I date a fat bitch in a minute that got confidence and swag. He'll date a fat bitch in a minute. He not looking to get married. You can't take no advice from no. This is the problem with a lot of females. They take advice from dudes who ain't never looking to get married. Why would you take advice from a dude who never looking to get married? He gonna tell you what he looking for in a girlfriend. You need to take advice from dudes who are married or who are looking to get married. They gonna tell you what they looking for in a wife. You hear me? Straight up.
Not me.
And I'm fucking TK
But
Kirkland.
seriously, I feel the same
I said I
way.
would, but I know what you're saying. If I was your age, I'd do the same thing. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I have
Right now,
been.
you was settled.
No,
feel like it's settled with
let me
it.
explain to you where I've been in my life. I'm just on this beautiful cruise in life.
So long as she got her own, can suck your dick,
like,
and she confident.
Where I'm at in life now, if I meet you, you ain't got a bag, I'm not buying you a bag.
Okay.
I gotta meet people who got their shit together. Like
Okay.
those days in buying houses and doing things. for
Buying
people.
houses? Where the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
See, those things for me, that was at a stage in my life. I'm in my 60s now. I see the world differently.
You say that you would need a woman to.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come with some type of extreme gratefulness and loyalty to you. Like they don't become the woman. Like they're not able to be shaped into the woman that you need them to be.
See what happens if you'd asked me this question years ago, I would give you a different answer, right? But where I'm at now, it's like going to get your PhD. You know what they're going to say in the 8th grade, high school, and college, like because you know the answers. And when you know the answers to the questions, the world is different.
Right. Okay.
So you guys are still on your flight. So even though you're going to hear it from other people, you still got to walk through that battlefield. Me, myself, when I look at a woman, yeah, you could be drop dead gorgeous, but what are you going through in your life at that time, right? And what I say to myself is, because I've been through so much, do I want to relive those experiences? Because I don't want to relive those experiences. As they say, when you get in your 60s, your mother, your grandmother used to always say, these are your twilight years. That means you want peace and quietness in your life because you've been through the bullshit in life, and you'll do anything to make sure it don't come into your life.
I think that's it. I mean, I agree. I align with that because that's kind of how I operate. I was very selective my entire life.
That's good.
I was
That's
very
good.
selective. I made a lot of poor decisions, but I made poor decisions on my own choices, but I never made poor decisions with people.
Yes.
And I think that is because I was already born in the bullshit.
Right. Understand.
And so as I was growing, I'm like, I don't want to stay in the bullshit.
Yes, yeah.
So as I became a young adult, even a young teen, I had to understand, listen, what is this person's character telling me about this person?
Yep, that's so
before
true.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it can come off judgmental because I will completely isolate myself from somebody before everybody else even sees who they are.
Right.
But then when it all falls down, I don't say I told you so, but I say I expect that was happening.
And I hear that in you, and I think that's good because that's where success is going to take you a long way. Where when I was coming up, I did a lot of trial and error. That's how come when you hear me on stage, you hear me on my podcast, you hear a person who's been around the block, up the mountain, down the street a million fucking times, that I'm knowledgeable in this game of life. To the point that even, like I said before we came on air, I also taught myself that when I'm a young...
I do want to say real quick, though, that I think that him being up and down and around the corner and around the block and stuff like that done skewed his perspective as well. Because he just said a couple things that I didn't necessarily agree with. Maybe it's just because he's older. Maybe it's because he's in his 60s, though, too. But, he was like, that confidence will take you a long way. And it's like, bro, do you, like... I don't know what you talking about, bro. Like, that's something that men need to have, confidence. Like, women don't necessarily need to be confident, bro. You know what I mean? Because that ego is a motherfucker. And that's going to be a motherfucker in a relationship. You get in a relationship with any confident girl you get in a relationship with, it's going to be battle of the wheels, bro. Because y'all both confident. It's going to be battle of the wheels, bro. I'm telling you. She ain't going to want to listen to you. Like, she always want to argue with you. He talking about peace. Like, that's the opposite of getting peace, bro. If you wanted peace, you would get with a woman who, not necessarily insecure, but like shy, timid. These are the kind of things you want in a woman, bro. You know what I mean? And then when you get in a relationship with her, you want her to be insecure when you're in a relationship with her. You know what I mean? You do. Not like insecure, like toxic, like she fucking asking you like, well, do you think this girl looks better than me? No, you want her to be insecure about like, I don't ever want this man to leave me. You don't want to get with no relationship with no confident girl who like, listen, I'm that bitch and I'm the prize and I'm the table. No. But that's what you're going to get. I don't know if he mean it like that, but I know that that's what they mean, them females. Like confidence, like, bitch, I'm that bitch and da-da-da-da. Man, you don't want that, bro. That's a headache.
Younger women and younger men, if the conversation is, I can't get my point across, I fall back because through experience, it teaches you just be quiet because wisdom sometimes is having the ability to, even though you know you're right, you stay quiet and let people fight amongst themselves because eventually and hopefully they'll find out what the truth is somewhere down the line. And that's what wisdom is. And I just wish all you guys the true best 30 years from now. You guys are young. If I even thinking about that, 30 years, you'll be in your 60s.
I'm already thinking about that.
I'm
definitely thinking about that.
I hope I'm still here. But if not, you say, I met TK. You know what I'm saying?
When you're in your late 20s, early 30s, I feel like you should be thinking about your 60s, right? Especially with this pretty privileged situation.
Now, let me tell you why you're going to win. I'm going to tell you why you're going to win, sister.
I'm going to tell you why you're going to win,
most women don't think 30, 40 years.
I want to be fine forever.
Haunts me.
Right?
Yeah,
I want to be fine forever. So right now,
you take care of it.
I'm taking care of my...
She said, I want to be fine forever. Let me tell you, bro. This girl is not... And I don't... Nothing against her. But I already knew she thought she was that thing. I knew she did. I could tell she do by the way she talked, bro. She asked this man, he said, when I was buying houses, woo, she said, when you was buying a house, she said, where? She said, you was buying a house? She said, where was I at? Like, bro, this girl is not fine to me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The other one is cool, but she not even on my radar. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, green hair, you look like, who is you, the Grinch? I'm just keeping it real. Like, who is you, the Grinch, though? Like, quit playing. Like, bro, stop it. And I knew she thought she was that one, too. This is what I be talking about, bro. These type of females gonna come in your life, and I'm that bitch, and da-da-da-da. And the confidence, bro, I'm telling you, the confidence. But females don't understand. See, men have to learn, though, that, like, too much confidence can kind of come across as, like, an asshole. Like, you gotta learn how to be confident, but humble. You know what I mean? And when women try to chase confidence, they don't learn that. They just be like super they just go super extreme with it and be coming off kind of like an asshole or like that ego, like they super ego driven. And that shit is a red flag, bro. It's a red flag.
About 30, 40 years from now.
I'm thinking about 30,
Smart.
40 years from now.
Smart.
I'm thinking about the man that I'm going to be with, that I know men are physical creatures.
Yes,
like, no matter how much he loved me, like, I want him to be stimulated.
That's
I want him
right.
to be intrigued. And even though I'm fucking up money and I'm making all my mistakes now, my plan is when I am in my 40s, when I am in my 50s, that I'm comfortable and I'm responsible enough that I'm like, okay.
You're on your way.
We good.
You're on your way.
Let me tell you something. My future haunts me so much that it makes me self-sabotage. Because I put that shit no, because I think about my future so much that if something doesn't feel like it's going according to plan, and that's a bad way to be, obviously.
Let me stop real quick. I know exactly what she mean before she even explained. She said her future is so important to her that she self-sabotage. So let me tell you this. She'll meet a dude, right? She'll fuck up her situation. She'll get an opportunity, fuck that opportunity up. Because it's not going to according to plan to her future. But you don't understand, like, it's a roller coaster to your future. It's gonna be a roller coaster to your future. You're gonna get sidetracked, sidebarred. You try to stay on the right track, on the right path, but you gonna go all over the place. You know what I mean? You just gotta guide yourself along the way.
But that is something that I always think about. Like, I'm always just like, look, in 20 years, I ain't about to kill him. Like, I gotta have it.
Well, so 2 things you do as a woman. You either work hard and you get it yourself,
Absolutely.
or you take care of yourself to be so drop dead gorgeous, nigga want you.
But all the men
Either
say
way.
that doesn't work.
Right.
But
Yeah.
all the men say on the show that doesn't work.
It
doesn't
don't.
work.
It depends on who. See,
They
what
say
you
we're
gotta
gonna
do.
Expire.
Here's the
Never.
thing about life.
That's why you get you an older man. You never expire.
Well, no, you do expire. Yes, you do. Fuck that.
Look, he said you do
But
expire.
here's the thing about life.
Not before you though.
When you ladies,
Stick drum in that
and it
wheel.
seems like you guys are doing what you're supposed to do in life, but when you go out of the States, you start traveling around the world, you will see the world differently. The world see. Give me an example. I'm in the Netherlands, I think. I was at a party. Drop dead, gorgeous. And I'm standing outside and I see these women coming. You know how you guys talk to women at the club.
Yeah.
And the guys was talking to them. They wasn't getting no Benzes. They wasn't getting no Rolls Royces. These motherfuckers were getting on mountain bikes.
If you're a business owner, then animated explainer videos are the best way to capture attention.
Mountain bikes.
And gorgeous women, like drop dead gorgeous models, sit on the back and hold them and drive off. So now I'm at my hotel.
Fire.
And I'm talking to them about what kind of men you look for.
Active.
And they don't care about money.
Nope.
They don't care
Real
about
business.
nothing like that.
Square
They
business,
just want
bro.
to be treated
They
right.
just want to be treated right.
Square
and
business.
that's why in this country,
Look.
we have to get out because
That just made them females feel super weird about themselves. Like, what? They don't care about money? No, that's just a U.S. thing. That's a U.S. thing. Not saying that other females don't care about money, because they do, but U.S. is one of the richest countries. Like, if you go to these other countries, they poor. These women don't listen. You could make fucking $50K a year and go to fucking one of these countries. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit look real swell. They're gonna be all up on you. The same dudes who make $50K a year that y'all turning down, like $50K a year, Yeah. And the thing is, right, the women in the US don't even be as fine as the women in these poor countries. You go to a poor country and the women there is drop dead gorgeous. Bodies like fucking Coke bottles with drop dead gorgeous faces. And you come making $50K a year and they own your nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Then you come here and women be fat, green hair, green boots. You know what I mean? Talking about, you make $50K, I'm a bad bitch. Like, what? Stop playing.
are taught everything is black. Everything is taught money, money, money. Everything is taught get the bag.
Right.
But what we really should be doing from day one is teaching these kids great education.
Okay,
teaching
now
them
you're
about
talking.
financial literacy.
Now you're talking.
Because all they do is teach you to raise your hand in school, know the states, know the capitals,
Yeah.
but they don't teach you things to survive
Exactly.
in this life. We're the only country, everybody in this America should know 2 languages. When you go out the country, these motherfuckers know 2 or 3 languages.
Yep,
like
everywhere
nothing.
you go, they know 2 or 3
Like
languages.
nothing. It's like
Everywhere you go.
I envy when I get my manicure and pedicure. The Chinese people be talking English and just like
Spanish.
I wish I could know this shit.
Yep.
Like I
He
feel,
got money though.
I
He
feel
can
it's
learn it. He
horrible.
can learn it.
And you know what's crazy? At OGTK, I just want to say I appreciate you so much for saying that because I 100% agree. Now, the thing that I think we also got to do is like, we're so diluted with the mindset of get the bag.
Yes.
And we're even at the point where we treat each other disposable.
Absolutely.
And these other countries, they are a unit.
Yes, they are.
Everything works in synchronization. For example, in Spain at 8, 9 o'clock in Barcelona, when everything shuts down,
Yes.
everything shuts down at 9 o'clock,
shuts down, yeah.
and everybody parties with each other.
Right.
That don't happen out here.
Everybody's outside the windows. I've been to Barcelona. Everybody's outside the windows.
You know how crazy this is, right?
You can't party here unless you got money.
No, to Atlanta.
You ain't got no bag.
I was like 24 years old. I never left Jersey. Maybe 23. Never left Jersey a day in my life. And I walked into Waffle House.
Okay.
And everybody was greeting me. Hey, how you doing? I was like, why are you so excited?
Because you might get shot there too.
Huh?
You might get shot there too.
No, keep going with your story. Keep going.
What I'm trying to say is we have a poor mentality here in this country of just being on the defense.
Yes,
we think
true.
that everybody's trying to get over on us because we understand that they're so money driven as we are too.
But this is why he says traveling is important.
No, I'm agreeing.
Because everybody, if you travel, even from a young age, if it starts young, you start taking your kids on vacations to London and Paris and for the week and for 3 weeks, and they know this culture, they don't think like that.
That's so true.
It's oblivious to them.
Even in this country, though, what you're saying is true and dope, though. It's like there's a disconnect between men and women in America or in our community. There really is, because I've been having epiphanies lately, too. Like, I don't want to keep pushing brothers.
I don't think that it's necessarily a disconnect between men and women. Some men maybe, but I think it's more of a disconnect between just women. I think a lot of these women are fucking brainwashed. They believe in they got brainwashed by the feminist propaganda, the liberal agenda. You know, they got brainwashed by social media, the rap music, all this different kind of stuff. Because a lot of men are waking up and they woke. They want to be providers. They want to take care of their women. They want to be good men. They want to do the good things. Like, I know a lot of dudes like this. They don't have no kids because women don't want them because they say, oh, he lame, and because he don't dress a certain type of way, and he don't wear these certain type of shoes, and he don't like going to the club. Like, bro, what the fuck? This nigga be an amazing father and an amazing husband. Why would you ever pass him up? You out your mind. I know this dude right here. Like, this dude is honest. He loyal. He go to work. He do his shit. This nigga got a master's degree. He take care of his business. But because he don't go out to the club and he don't wear these type of clothes, you like that you wouldn't date, you wouldn't marry him? You rather go fuck on Pookie? Come on, man. Like, this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. We gotta stop with that. Like, we gotta stop with that. Like, that shit gotta be cut. Like, we gotta stop with that for real. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, the more I start walking around, I see more biracial couples. And I don't have no problem with biracial couples. I actually think it's a good thing. I actually think that if you black, you shouldn't have a baby. You shouldn't marry or have a baby with a black woman. Y'all might say this like controversial or whatever, but like, I truly do believe that. I think if you a black dude, you shouldn't have a baby or marry a black woman. If you a white dude, you shouldn't have a baby or marry a white woman. If you Spanish, you shouldn't marry or have a baby with a Spanish woman. If you in the United States, you know, I believe that this country here is for diversity. You know, if you go to somewhere else, say you go to Colombia, it's gonna be all Colombians there. Unless you're from somewhere else, it's not gonna be a lot of people from somewhere else living in Colombia. You go to Haiti, it's gonna be a bunch of Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to these other countries, it's just strictly their people there. The United States is jam packed with all different kind of races. This should be the country where we come to and we get with people who aren't like us. And we colonize. You know what I mean? We need to have a whole bunch of all kind of mixed race kids walking around here. You shouldn't see, after you know, if we started now, after 50, 60 years, you shouldn't walk around and see no black kids. You shouldn't walk around and see no white kids. You shouldn't walk around and see just no plain Spanish kids. Every child should be a mixture of everything. Because then you wouldn't be able to play this whole race card no more. Nobody would be able to play this whole race card no more. It'd be extinct.
I don't want to keep saying, yeah, bitch, get your bag. Like, I honestly feel there's like a big gap between us now. There used to be, we all like loved on each other, protected each other, worked hard as partners. And now it's just like, oh, if you don't do this, girl, you better just move on because it's another nigga that will.
I think that's culturally, and I think that's also like age too, because
you grow out of that.
Yeah, you grow out. That gets old because I'm in rooms with very successful.
She talking about that gets old, but that's bad for y'all because if you wait till you 30 something or older than 30 to start thinking that way and start thinking that gets old, you might have just expired your time. Regardless of what she talking about, oh, I want to continue staying fine for my man, and I want to do this and I want to do that. If a dude got a bag, bro, he choosing a young, fine 20-something-year-old over this girl with the green hair all day long. I'm telling you, all day long. She just don't know it yet. Because she probably got boyfriends and all this, but she not married, bro. And it's probably going to be very hard for her to find a man. Because I know this girl over 30. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be very hard for her to find a man. She might be able to find one, but it's not going to be her first pick dream guy. It's not going to be him. If she even do find a dude. I don't think she will, because I done heard her talk and her mindset is skewed. She got green hair. She got some issues, bro, that she got to deal with. She probably need to go to therapy or something like that, honestly. And yeah, it's probably gonna be fairly difficult for her to find a dude that she want to be with. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking her. You know, I hope that she do. You know, I'm not saying I hope she do find a dude right now, because I hate to hear women talk a certain type of way and then say, "Oh, well, I hope she find a dude." Like, no, I wouldn't wish that on no dude. Hell no, I wouldn't wish that on no dude. No, bro, this girl got green hair and she talking crazy. She already talking like she the table. And I'm a fine motherfucker. She delusional, bro. Like, you got to get out your own hat, bro. All that confidence and all that shit. No. Most men that I know are very logical and very, like, realistic. And they live in reality. So, like, when you come around a dude and you talking like you just the shit and da-da-da-da, when you just a regular girl, that's annoying. Because I live in reality. You know what I mean? I know I'm not, I'm perfectly fine with saying I'm average. And I'm a dude who's 6'2", you know, go and get that money. You know what I'm saying? Got color eyes, all of that. But I would even say that I'm average. And you mean to tell me you a regular black female, you know what I'm saying, who is over 30 years old and probably done been ran through and all this, but over here talking about you not average? You probably actually below average. Like, let's just keep it 1,000 though. This not me trying to shit. This just me keeping it 100. Like, we got to start being honest. And I respect that. Like, if I meet a female, like, females think, oh, well, that's not confident. You should think highly of yourself. It's a difference between being confident and being delusional, though. Like, if I meet you and you talking all this goofy ass shit, I know you over 30, you ran through, you know, just finished type of mindset. Like, when I meet you, I'm gonna be like, that's not attractive. It'd be more attractive if you came to me and was like, look, I know that I'm fucked up and I done did some fucked up things in the past. That's like the same thing as, like, girls who, like, strip and stuff like that, right? You might meet a girl who strip. Because I know girls who strip. But the girls that I know that strip, they cool for real. Like, when you meet them, they gonna be completely honest and 100, like, off the rip with you. Like, yeah, I strip, and I know most men ain't gonna want me. And I know this, and I know that, and, like, I know I'm probably not worthy of a relationship now or later. This is a decision that I made. You know what I'm saying? I'm living with it. And you can't do nothing but respect a woman like that. Like, respect to you. You know what's up, and you being honest with yourself. You're not lying to yourself. You're not being delusional. None of that. Respect to you. At all costs, respect to you. Like, I can't say nothing to you. Respect to you. Straight up. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Get your money. But when you meet a woman who's stripping or something like that, and then you meet her and she like, well, I'm a Christian and da-da-da-da. Like, what? How you a Christian and you stripping? How you praising God and you stripping? Well, I'm a Christian and I hope to be able to find a Christian man later on. That's just something I'm doing for now. That's just something I'm doing for right now. That shouldn't dictate my future. My past shouldn't dictate my future. You're fucking nuts. It absolutely does. If I fucking murdered and raped 3 women in my past, you think that that's not gonna hurt me in my future? When I meet people and have to disclose that I'm a fucking murderer rapist? You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's gonna affect me for my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But that's something you have to think about before you do what you do. Every decision you make comes with a cost. Every decision you make comes with some decisions you make might come with some pay. You know what I'm saying? But every bad decision you make comes with a cost. Just don't just get wiped away and swept under the rug. Even if you want to hide it and not tell people about it, it'll come out. That's where the whole saying skeletons in the closet came from. But let's get it.
Men, black men, white men, Spanish men, you know, like everywhere, where they have no problem approaching me and letting me know what they do for a living and how can we make money. I think it's sometimes I think we get in our own heads and we stop ourselves because we're so used to seeing that this is how it's been done. Like, I break the chain every time I step out somewhere, every time I go somewhere. I was just in Miami and, you know, this whole black and white and whatever, white people approach me the most comfortable.
So true.
And have conversations and strike business deals. Next thing you know, I'm on a Rolls Royce, I'm on a yacht, I'm on a jet because of this person. Right. You understand what?
She on a Rolls Royce, she on a yacht, she on a jet. Why she ain't married, bro? If you ask her why she ain't married, I guarantee you she'll say, I'm single by choice. No, bro. It's because these dudes who striking up all this conversation, all this, she got a fat ass, bro. These niggas ain't trying to do shit but fuck. That's it. Ain't nobody trying to marry you. Niggas ain't coming around you trying to do business and have a partnership and a power couple and all this type. They're not trying to do that, bro. Because niggas don't approach their wives and be like, how can we get money together? It's not how niggas approach their wives. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. She bogus as hell. Trying to amp herself up. Delusion, I'm telling you, bro, the delusion.
I'm saying
I think we
black
stop
people.
Yeah,
Trying to amp
most black
herself.
people stop themselves. They get in their own way. And so if we just kind of stop this whole, I hate to say that black and white doesn't exist, right? But here goes, I don't know the word that I want to use, but here goes pretty privilege goes hand in hand with this race card.
Racism. Mm-hmm.
I am beautiful.
She right about that.
And I don't mean to, I know you hate when people do that, but this is the time for it. I'm beautiful. So I've very rarely experienced the racism card unless I'm just around some really ignorant people.
That's true.
I wouldn't call her beautiful, bro. She full of herself. I'm not gonna lie. She arrogant and her ego is kicking. I would never even walk in no room and be like, I'm a handsome ass nigga. I'm the most handsome nigga around. Dude. I don't understand how women do this shit, bro. Like, no. If I'm handsome as fuck and I'm that nigga and shit like that, the world is gonna show me that, bro. I don't need to walk around and tell myself I'm just the most beautiful. I'm a beautiful nigga. I'm just a handsome nigga. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. That's not confidence, bro. Confidence is like believing in yourself and shit like that. Like, confidence is not walking around telling yourself you're the most handsome motherfucker on earth. That's not confidence, bro. Like, what the fuck? And if it is confidence, we don't need to see this shit in women, bro. It just come across a delusion. Like, it's just delusion. Straight up. And she over here talking about... Now, I get what she's saying about the race card thing, though, because, like, a lot of black people, I do feel like, hinder themselves by putting race into the picture. Oh, I can't be nothing because these white folks won't let me do this and these white folks won't let me do... I'm going to tell you right now, bro. If you present yourself a certain type of way and you read books and you learn to speak well and present yourself well and you get your hair cut and you present yourself like a nice young man, older man, whatever it is, ain't no white people gonna come in your face and be like, oh, I'm not doing anything with you because you're a nigger. Oh, I'm keeping you oppressed because you're a nigger. No, bro, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. They will do business with you. They don't care about, look, money don't have no skin color. That's what I always like to tell people. Money don't have no color. If you come in to get that bag and you come in to play and you look like you coming to play and you can show people your merit, like, look, hey, look, this is what I bring to the table. This is what I do with you, you know what I'm saying? This is what I can help you out with. This is what I'm coming. If you can do that, bro, because look, I had the same issues where people of my own race see me, working on a house or something like that in my area or something like that. And they'll push right down on me. Like, I have all the trucks out, excavators, all that stuff out on the property. People push down like, oh, hey, bro, I can, woo, because I'm black. So they automatically think like, oh, it's another black brother over here, woo, woo, he gonna fuck with me because he black. They push down, hey, I do this, I do that, I can help you do this, da-da-da, take my number down. It's like, oh, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'll take your number down for sure, but, I'm really good. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I look at some of these dudes, bro, and they approach you looking crazy. Motherfucker has some sweatpants on, looking crazy. And it's like, bro, I understand some people don't have it like that. But, bro, if you want to do better, you have to dress the part. Go get yourself a haircut. Brush your teeth. Don't walk down on me rolling no blunt with no blunt in your mouth. I don't even smoke weed no more. Like, don't run down on me with no blunt in your mouth. You know what I mean? Thinking because I'm black, it's cool like that. With sweatpants on and a sweatpants jacket on with paint all over it and stuff and some boots on. Like, don't do that, bro. I'm running a real business over here. You're not gonna push down on me and think I'm gonna put you on looking like you a crack fiend. Nah, but just because I'm black, I'm supposed to know the struggle. Woo woo. Nah, bro, I don't know the struggle, bro, because when I was trying to first get started doing what I was doing, I went out, bought me some $50 Wrangler pants. You know what I mean? Went out and bought me some shirts. Went out and bought me some nice boots because I understood my appearance was everything. I invested in myself. I bought in, bro. It's called buying in, bro. If you going to go get a job at at any kind of business, really, bro, you just gonna walk in there any kind of way and just expect for them to just give you a job because of what? They need you? Nah, bro, it's called buying in, bro. Go invest in yourself. Go get yourself a haircut. Go invest in you some nice pants. Go invest in you some nice shoes. Go invest in you a nice shirt. Come presentable. Invest in you a book and learn to speak some sort of fluent English. So when you pull up, you can, hey, look, man, how you doing, man? Nice to meet you. You know, buy a book about how to approach people about business. I don't know. Hey, man, how you doing, man? Nice to meet you, man. I just saw you were doing this work on this house, man. I just wanted to come talk to you real quick and see if you needed some help, man. Here's my credentials. Here's some work that I've done, man. You know, I'm a really good guy. You know, I'm reliable. You know, I'm not trying to force you or anything, but just, you know, hey, come and convey yourself. Don't just come to me any kind of way. And what I see is now that I'm like a business owner is like, I feel like black people do that stuff all the time. And then they'll turn around, when they do it to a white person, they'll turn around and say, oh, he ain't called me back because I was black. No, bro, it's because you didn't even conduct or convey yourself properly. You dressed looking like a fucking homeless crackhead, bro. Like, come on, man. And you walking up, talking all crazy, blowing weed smoke out your mouth. Like, man, get right. Fuck is wrong with you?
Attractive is attractive. And people are nice to me everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, they roll out the effing red carpet.
And the thing that I want the audience to get is that, like, all you guys are saying phenomenal information to make people think of how they move. And it's your circle. And if you're in the hood, if you're around fucked up people and just keeping it real, you done. Like, you're going to get all the bullshit.
So
if you're shining,
you right,
you're in the hood, you're going to have problems. But when you are around, that's why I always say, successful people, when you're around successful people, your brags don't sound like you're bragging. Yep. When you're around successful, you're winning. Right? They're comfortable with you, you know. But when you're around people and you talking, your brags sound like you boasting. It's you're gonna set yourself up for a very, very bad situation.
And I want to piggyback off of when you talked about the ladies who were on the bikes and they were like, they didn't care about the money, they didn't care about whatever, right? You know, because you know why? They done dealt with, not to say they done had the wrong choice in men so many times that now they're like, I just want a good man.
No.
Right?
No.
This is in the Netherlands.
See, bro, she thinks so. Yes.
I feel like women are women.
See, to my, I feel like women are women. They gonna want a bag. They gonna want a bag. I knew she didn't believe him when he was saying that stuff. I knew she didn't believe him. They probably done dealt with the man with the money so many times. No, that's not the case. You old. I'm telling you, bro, this girl ain't right, bro, with the green hair. She is not right, bro, in her head, bro. She finished. She don't even know. She talks so highly of herself, like she just gonna have everything laid out for her in her future, and she going places. I'm not even trying to shit on this girl, bro, but I'm telling you, the other girl might be cool. She might be able to make it because she seemed like she got a decent. She coming together on her worldview. This girl right here, her mindset is fucked, bro. This girl literally just said, "I am beautiful." They roll out the red carpet for me because they're trying to fuck you. You delusional. She delusional, bro. Green hair look like the Grinch. Come on, man. Like, she don't even understand. Like, she don't even understand life, bro. And this the kind of girl right here that is going to be 40-some years old, 45 years old with a dog, bro. One of them little small-ass dogs. And literally living with her little small-ass dog, making TikToks and shit, talking about how niggas ain't shit and men ain't shit and all this type of crazy-ass shit. She can't find a man to save her life because these niggas ain't worth nothing and all this type of crazy shit, bro. I'm telling you, she delusional. She talking about, I feel like those women over there just done already dealt with those kind of dudes. No, it's because over there in the Netherlands, they really just care about a dude being nice. They don't care about his money. I feel like women are women. No. Women, yes, have always been hypergamous, but just because a woman is hypergamous doesn't mean she's always dating up for money. Now, you got to remember, women have been hypergamous since the beginning of time. That's in a woman's nature. But you got to remember, along thousands of years ago, money didn't exist. Women weren't dating men for money. Women were dating men for different things. Okay, he can protect me. He can protect me better than he can protect me. I'm going to go with him. He can provide for me fish and meat better than he can provide fish and meat. I'm going to go with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't always about money. She's talking about women are going to be women. No, that's like a modern day thing where women are just like hypergamous when it comes to money. Because that's what we use to provide nowadays. But women could also be hypergamous to the fact that, okay, a woman could be with a dude who make a lot of money, but maybe he can't protect her. He a weakling. He can't protect her at all. So she might leave him for a dude that can protect her. That's still hypergamous because you're still dating up. You're going with the guy who can protect you, who can provide better provisioning. So it's still hypergamous. It's still a level of hypergamy. It don't always have to do with money. She like, in her mind, bro, it's all about money, money, money. That's why her hair is green like that, bro. I'm telling you, this girl mindset is skewed, bro. I'm telling you, her mindset is skewed. And she trying to make it seem like she that one bitch and like, she gonna have whatever nigga she want in her future and all that. This is why I say she delusional. Because niggas is running up on her, rolling out the red carpet because she got a fat ass. So she like, and she look like a freak. Like to me, she look like she got a fat ass, bro. She look like a freak. Like if I seen her somewhere, me personally, I wouldn't even fuck with her. But I could see how other dudes would see her somewhere and be like, oh, I'm trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like let me walk over to her and make her feel like she the one. Like women don't even be understanding. That's how dudes do. That's like a lot of dudes trick bag. Like they will put you in a trick bag quick, especially if he got money. He gonna walk over. Ooh, babe, you fine. Ooh, babe, you fine, ain't you? Ooh, babe, you fine. Babe, you know you fine, ain't you? Babe, you know you fine. Like, come on now. He gonna play you exactly like that and get what he want to be out. This is cause look, if this girl really was all this stuff she say she is, I'm a beautiful bitch and I can give a man what he need and I can be that asset. I'm an asset. She would have a fucking ring on her finger, bro. She would have a motherfucking ring on her finger, bro. When you see a beautiful woman who says she's an asset to a man, if she don't have a ring on her finger, something is not right. You know she beautiful because you can see that on the physical appearance. So if she beautiful, you know she checking off that box. If she don't got no ring, it's not by her choosing, bro. All these women who say, "Oh, I'm single by choice and I'm single by choice and blah 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 blah." Dude, if the dude of their dreams came across them, bro, and bowed down on his knee to marry them, they would absolutely marry him. I'm talking about the dude of their dreams. And any woman can get the guy of her dreams if she's pretty and she's an asset. Any woman, they like to blame it on, oh, he wasn't ready when I met him. Dude, I don't care if, dude, I know a lot of dudes. I don't give a fuck if these niggas is 19 years old. If they meet a girl who is beautiful and can be an asset, they're going to marry her. They gonna get ready if they ain't ready. I'm telling you, they gonna get fucking ready. I'm telling you. I done seen some dudes who, I never thought these niggas was gonna get married. These niggas meet certain women, and the woman might not even necessarily be fine. She's just an asset. And he done changed his whole life around for her. Married her and everything. Changed his whole life around for her. Women don't understand the power of being an asset, but an asset is what I explained earlier. It's not a partner. She got that partner mindset. Like, oh, how can we come together and get some money? A nigga ain't trying to do nothing but come together with you and get some money with you and fuck on you and get some of that neck. That's what these niggas trying to do. Because when a man is trying to marry you, he's not looking for a partner. He's looking for a wife. You did. Let's go though.
They don't go through those problems. Yeah.
Got about a minute left.
Give me an example. One of my friends, I forgot what country she's in. Multi-millionaire, right? Mm-hmm. Came over this country. Got a name. She was white. I couldn't really date her, you know, because. You don't date white women? No, I'll fuck you, but I can't date you. Okay. It's different. And that was a long time ago. I can't do that now because I can't walk through the community. I can't go through the community, even though I respect you, even though I do right. It's T to the motherfucking K. Like, yo, it would be a crisis. And some of these women are nice people. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's enough. He tripping. I absolutely marry a white girl. You hear me? Absolutely. I'll marry any kind of race of woman, though. I don't discriminate on what race you are, bro. Like, I literally don't. I don't discriminate. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I mean, that was a cool video, man. We dropped a lot of... I feel like I dropped my gems on y'all, man. Y'all drop a lot of gems on me, man. I want to hear what y'all got to say, man. I want to hear, y'all perspective, y'all opinions. Let me know if y'all think I was wrong, Look, man, listen. I'm a dude who's open to criticism, man. Trust and believe that. I take it, listen to it, and I learn from it. So, like, drop y'all criticism, man. Let me know what y'all think. I'm not going to, get offended. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get back with y'all next time, man. Listen, when I do these reactions, man, I be trying to like lay back and let the video play some. But anytime I hear something that's just like don't sit right with me, I have to speak on it. Let me know in the comments too if y'all think I should just like shut up some and let the videos play some. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I will. Cause I already be trying to do that, but man, it's just hard for me. You know what I mean? Cause I just be needing to speak my mind. But y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, and I'm gonna get back with y'all next time, man. Peace.